And so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from Lumen Field. This taken in at the goal line. And across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and 1. Tight end Fan in motion. The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Yeah, here we go.
On play action, here's Dak. He's got a man, it's CeeDee Lamb. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as,
yeah, here we go.
Is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll run former K-State product Deuce Vaughn. And tries to lose an Oz to the crowd, sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Yeah!
Shotgun snap for Prescott. From the left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language.
Hello.
I think I'm on fine. And when Aaron throws, you need to make
Is that the
3rd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
That is Ferguson in motion. Not much there. Maybe Here's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, here we go. I take. Here we go, 47. 26.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
3rd and 9. Play fake. Prescott. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got it.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Go! 79 Bronco. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready?
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And this is going to be a Seahawks 1st down. He'll take it up to about the 33-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can. I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
On 2nd down, Walker. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Here's 3rd and 7. He'll drop to throw. This one into the hands of Smith and Jigba. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. He'll look to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the Seahawks first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll let one go down the middle.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
18, Pioneer.
They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
In motion now, it's Miller. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is caught at the 3. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. Here's Walker. He slams it in there, and he is in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Vaughn. This is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, trying to find some place to escape, and there was none. A big loss on the play. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Second down, Prescott. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now Prescott. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
On 4th down, the veteran Brian Anger on to punt for Dallas, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. back to throw here to begin. The ball comes out. The Cowboys have it.
Every team in the league, they work on scoop and score, and they got the scoop part right. I'll tell you what, he had a lot of lead blockers out in front of him. They were trying to get their buddy into the end zone for 6, but he's going to come up just short. But his offense now trots on the field on the doorstep of the goal line in prime position to come away with it.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Deuce Vaughn. Touchdown, Cowboys. Touchdown number 9 for the year. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Smith and Jigba left side, he's got it. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
And he is tough to bring down. Finally, the defense gets him on the ground. It'll be no gain on that play.
This play right here is just a clear example of just how hard it is to bring this back down, Mike. I mean, he had to break multiple tackles just to get back to the original line of scrimmage. But give credit to the defense. They kept bringing bodies at him, and they're eventually able to get him down for no gain.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. Now he takes off. About 19 yards on that one. And they're in business. It's 1st and goal.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like that.
And he will score. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Prescott now. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A first down throw for Prescott. Pass pulled in by Vaughn. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after the catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll throw again. Dak. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
He'll run here with Vaughn, and he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. On 3rd down, Prescott. And that's going to be intercepted by Tariq Woolen. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 2.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Here's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
19 tight. 19 tight. Come on. Set. 19 Lion. Warrior 70. Ready.
Throwing again from his own end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I really like this defensive play call. Knowing the offense is backed up on their own territory, take the fight to them. You know their first order of business is they're just trying to get some breathing room. Don't give it to them. Go attack. It's exactly what they were able to do, and that hit is what ultimately led to that incompletion.
The Seahawks sending out their punt team, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. On the return is Gould. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. And this is a long one. Officially 64-yard field goal attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. On the ground, it's Vaughn. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Now, Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the...
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit.
Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They have turned it over on down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop. Gets in to bring him down. They'll run the toss with Walker. A big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased.
Hold it ready. Buffalo 18. Stephanie. Mustang 19. Ready.
They'll look to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. What can they do here? This is third and forever. This is intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll go play action. It's Prescott. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy? Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. On play action, here's Dak. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. They pick up 27 and convert on 4th down. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Deuce Vaughn. Touchdown, Dallas. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
Makes the score Cowboys 17, Seahawks 14.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the left. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Ready!
We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Third and 6.
Let's go now.
Here's a handoff to Walker. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
70 Lions. 79 Broncos.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's taken in. And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Back to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Seahawks. Now the point after try from Myers. He's got it. And the Seahawks move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. On the play fake, Dak. He's got a man open. That's Tolbert. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Dak going to throw it here on first down. Now a loose football. And this is taken in by the defense. And that is their final timeout of the second half. And of note, that means they will not be able to challenge the rest of the game. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Prescott on first down. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Deuce Vaughn. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Again, working deep downfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Quick throw here is complete. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end. You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Big play coming up. This is third down. He'll look to throw. His throw left side is complete. A couple of first downs, and the football is out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. Open man down the field is Miller. 23 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick throw, taken in. And he will get into the end zone. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yeah! There you go! 26 and 47! 26.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Play fake. Prescott. That's going to be intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Myers now to add the PAT. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A first down throw for Prescott. The coverage too good downfield. He'll wind up taking him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7, and he'll bring up 3rd down. Play action now. Prescott. He'll air it out down the middle. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the...
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
They'll run. And he will finally be brought down. That was something a little more than a mix-up, I would say. That was an outright catastrophe.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down. It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Seahawks. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Gould on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. In motion, Lamb. Running is Vaughn. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here. Second and a yard. Carry here for Vaughn. And he's going to get him a first down here across midfield and down to the 45.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
On third down, they'll try to get it on the ground. He'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So, it's a win here for the Seahawks. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks. As we say, so long from Seattle.